Hello friends, today in this video I will quickly show you how to delete a sprint in Azure DevOps. Now what I will do, I will just navigate to my Azure portal where I have already logged into the portal. I will show you the complete steps to do this. Now let me go there. You can able to see I have already logged into my Azure portal. Now after you log into the Azure portal, you can search for Azure DevOps and then click on the search result Azure DevOps organizations, right, under services. Click on that. Then click on view my organizations. As a next step, click on the project where your sprint is there, right, that you want to delete. Click on that particular project. And here you will see the project details page, right? Now, if you'll see left side, there is a option on the bottom that is project setting, right? Click on the project settings and then click on project configuration under boards, right? Click on the project configurations. So here you will see all the sprints or iterations you have, right? Sprints are nothing but the iterations, right? Under iterations, you will see all these sprints, right? Now, if you want to delete any particular sprint, what you need to do, you can just select that particular you can just click on that particular sprint, say I want to delete this sprint one, and then click on this more actions menu, that is the three dot menu, click on that, and here you will see all these options, right? Edit, delete, security, new child and new, right? Click on the delete option. The moment you will do that, it will show you we are about to delete this iteration path, that is sprint one and all of its children, right? So it will basically delete the complete sprint along with the children also, right? This action cannot be undone and the iteration path cannot be restored. Are you sure want to continue? So ensure that you have already completed that sprint and you don't want that at all. Even the child item also you don't want. Then only you should delete that particular sprint because that action cannot be undone. That's what clearly they are telling here, right? So ensure that, then click on the delete path. The moment you will do that, you can able to see it got deleted successfully, right? Now it is not that simple, guys. We are able to delete one sprint very easily using this delete option, right? Because that was actually an empty sprint. Okay, there was no work item assigned to that particular iteration or that particular sprint. That's why I can able to delete it easily with the this option, right? So now if you see this particular sprint, I have one work item which is assigned to this particular path. Okay, now when I will try to delete this, what it is telling? It is telling, sorry, you cannot delete this iteration path. It is currently being used by one or more work items. Please update any existing work items to use a new iteration path first, right? So that's what it is not allowing me to delete directly this particular sprint, right? Because there is one work item which is assigned to this particular path, right? So what it is telling is before deleting this sprint, what you need to do, you need to go to that work item. You have to assign that work item to a different path. Else, you can move that work item to the backlog. Then only it will allow you to delete that particular sprint, right? Basically, in that case, what you need to do, you can go to the work items. You can click on board and click on work items. And if you see here, this login page issue, if you click this one, you can able to see this iteration path is that one, right? Team TS info test. So only it is not allowing us to delete that particular sprint, right? It is still in to do state, right? So what you need to do in that case, you have to move this particular work item or any work item which is pointing to this that particular path to a different iteration path, right? So if I go and select this one, Azure Lessons Critical, and save it, okay. Now, when I'll go to the project setting again, and I'll click on the project configuration, and here is the test. Now, if I'll try to delete, we'll see here, this is the test. I'll click on the three dots or more actions menu, click on the delete. Now you are able to delete. So it is now allowing me to delete it. If I click on delete path, it is done now, right? So this way, if I again try to delete this particular, since we have reassigned to this particular path, if you remember, for that particular work item, we have selected Azure Lessons Critical Sprint path, right? So if I try to delete, again it will tell me that, sorry, you cannot delete that. So again, you have to go to that each work item and assign those work item to different path, or else what you can do, you can move them to the backlog. Then only it will allow you to delete that particular sprint, right? So this is how, these are the two scenarios you have to consider while deleting, sprint in Azure DevOps, and these are the steps you need to follow to do that. That's it, guys. So that's it for today, guys. I thought to quickly show you how to delete a sprint in Azure DevOps, and these are the steps you need to follow to do that. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you found this video little helpful for you, kindly subscribe to our channel to support us, so that you will get lots of free Azure DevOps tips, Azure tips, SQL Server tips, Google Drive tips, Google Docs tips, and many more. Thanks a lot again, guys, and have a nice day. Bye bye.